Okay, today we are going to use iMovie to create a short movie using green screen. Okay, so first thing I need to do is, after recording with whatever device that you used, either it be a camcorder, flip, or any other device, you're going to plug in that device so that you can load your recordings. I'm going to go ahead and, instead of just selecting one, I'm going to import all. And I don't want to duplicate any that I have already imported, so I'm going to select this and don't import. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep my videos on my flip, but if you want to delete them, you can select delete photos. Okay, so I have imported those. I'm going to go ahead and eject my flip. Next thing I'm going to do is open up iMovie. And I want to go ahead and generate those thumbnails that I just uploaded. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, since I need those recordings to create my iMovie. First thing you need to do when working with green screen in iMovie is to make sure that your Show Advanced Tools is selected, and then you can close that. Select your background. I'm going to go to Safari to select a background. When searching for images in Google, if you click on Advanced Search, and if you select only images labeled for reuse, that means you do not need to ask permission from the owners to use that image. Permission has already been granted. It's free to use. Only if you select this, the images that will be populated in Google will be the images that you already have permission to use. So after you select this one here, go ahead and click Search Images. Now, any of these pictures I am free to use. You always want to cite your sources. I do not need to ask permission to use these. Permission has already been granted. Right-click on the image and then Add Image to iPhoto Library. You want to make sure and note where you got this image from, just to make sure that you cite your source. Okay, so it is now in my library. Right here. I'm just going to click and drag. Okay, and I'm going to look for the green screen. Okay, all I did was grab that green screen video clip, I dragged it and placed it on top of the picture of the background that I want to use. You will see this box pop up. Go ahead and select green screen. So now when you play this,
come follow us through the westward expansion. How?
okay, one thing I forgot to mention, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Okay, this clip is 6.5 seconds. From beginning to end, it is 6.5 seconds. I know this because when I mouse over, it tells me right here. Okay, you need to make sure that your background is also the same time length. So what you do to make sure that they're both the same time length is click on this little sprocket, the little drop down, click Clip Adjustments. Okay, and this is where you're going to change it to 6.5 seconds. And click Done. Okay, so now I can come over here and I'm just going to make sure that I get the whole thing. I'm going to drag and place it. Again, the box pops up, select green screen. And play
Take your students through the westward expansion. How? I come bearing gifts.
And that is how you create your green screen video.